it's Sina, Warthog Princess, and welcome to another huge Vera Bradley haul. This one is from the factory or outlet side, and it's all about the fish. I love blues and teals. I do have a few items of the Go Fish from the previous retail side release, and I brought out a couple of those for comparison up front, so you'll see some of the compare and contrast, the differences in the patterns. So here goes. This first item is not new. I already had it. It is the Campus Backpack in Go Fish. You might say Go Fish Coral, but it's actually just Go Fish, and that's the regular colors. So you can see all the multicolored fish with the coral accents, really nice. And then I have the luggage tag as well, which we will come back to compare. So I'm gonna just set this aside for the moment. There was also limited items in the Go Fish Teal. In that, I got the drawstring family tote. So again, this is not new. I already had this. It's Go Fish Teal, so you can see the differences. Now, I'll leave this out because the new pattern that just released is just Go Fish, actually. So let's see. Yeah, Go Fish Blue, sorry. So it is slightly different. So it looks very, very similar, but you can see the colors are just slightly different. Close enough to matchy-matchy, I'll tell you that. So there you go. So that's the quick comparison up front. We'll come back to this luggage tag as the next item, just to compare and contrast retail versus factory side. So first thing is the retail side has just slightly longer strap, handle, loop, whatever you call that. The retail side is vinyl covered or coated. It's not just cotton, whereas this is just exposed cotton. Nothing wrong with either side. They're both very usable. This one has a metal grommet that this is looped around, and then this one is just sewn in to the fabric there. So slightly different. I mean, back to back, same otherwise, pretty much. So there you have it. In case you were wondering about that, I did get several of these. Yeah. It's kind of an unboxing because, well, I'll tell you the story in a sec here. But I think I maybe just got two of them. I thought three, but anyway. So two of them, slightly different pattern placements, but yeah, lots of fishies. I did, for every single one of these items, go through a painstaking pattern placement picking process. But here's the best part of the story. So these are actually from a store in Massachusetts. I have never set foot in there at all. But I have this friend, Karen, and she's from the Insiders group, and we became like instant Vera soulmates. Anyway, she was shopping in person, and we FaceTimed, and we video shopped that whole store for the better part of an hour, had the store employees involved, some parts of it, but we just had a ball, and it was so much fun, and she just laid them all out, and we would pick, and she would, anyway, it was fun. So let's just go through what we got. Got the mini Hipster, and it's almost perfect. I mean, this goes right through the middle of them, but you have a perfect pair right above, and it just sort of syncs up really nicely. I think this, you almost can't get a bad placement, but definitely I'm just like OCD or whatever. Everything has to be centered and symmetric and whatever. So I do look for those things. And by the way, I did not pay full price for all these. I could not afford that. It was 70% off with free shipping. So it was worth it. So I just, at the end of this whole thing, we did the shopping. She put everything aside for me physically. And then I got on the phone, gave him my credit card number, and it was done. So no middleman required, but it was fun shopping. All right, this is called the Escapade Wristlet. This is an outlet exclusive thing. It's just a basic cotton wristlet. Perfect pattern placement with the centered fishies right above the tag. It has a faux leather zipper. And inside there's a zipper pocket and one slip. So it's a very simple wristlet. You could use it for so many things, but there you go. So I got that as just a multifunctional piece. I could use that. I know I always reference a cruising thing. This is perfect for a cruising pattern. I thought this would be great wristlet running around the ship or inside of a tote, such as the drawstring family tote. So there you go. All right, as always in no particular order. This is also a compare and contrast. So first let's look at the retail release from previous. We had two things. We had a zip ID that had this faux leather sewn on with the bubbles and the fabric tail, which is like a microfiber. And this is microfiber as well. and just on the back you had the Go Fish teal interior. Separate from that, I had this cute fishy coin purse with the fabric tail and the faux leather accents, and then it opens up and you basically get this whole part of it all the way around. So there you go. It has this quick release, you know, bag charm, coin purse kind of thing, and I took them on the cruise, put together actually. But check this out. So this is the new one. This one is from the factory side. And it's very, very similar. Not identical, but here you go. So fishy, fishy, side by side. You can see obviously the colors are different. The pattern, fabric colors are different, plus the outer part is different as well. But they're perfectly matched, in my opinion, sort of like mirror images. This one zips from the top, this one zips from the bottom, but otherwise very, very similar. This one also has an extra links in the chain. Whatever, they're great. So I'm gonna store them together and use all my fishies as a school fish. Anyway, fun stuff. I love the fishies because blue and teal. Okay, again, with travel in mind or coordinating, these will all match with my navy stuff as well. So this is the Petite, RFID, Petite zip around wallet in Go Fish Blue. It is like the outlet or factory style version of the RFID card case. So slightly different, slightly trimmer profile, and it has, you know, a ring that does also have the quick release on it. It's a more robust ring though. Inside, you open it up, you've got 2 slips, then you got 2 gaps and a zipper in the middle. So it works really well for a small wallet. Anyway, I'm not gonna try and zip it with the tag in there. Okay, I will post, for online outlet sale items and for the paper store items, I will post the prices paid down below, but just know these are all 70% off, so you can check that. If you're interested though, by all means, ask any questions anytime. And if there's something you want to see, keep asking. I've got some great requests on Line Up. This is the mini notebook. It doesn't say, oh, it does say it has an interior pocket. It's just like the retail side. It has 160 lined pages. Yeah, so there you go, Go Fish. Fun, fun. Hi, Kelly. Hi, Kelly. She's on patrol right there. Okay, next item. This is just a throw blanket. It's 80 by 50 inch. The retail side blankets, I think, are slightly softer. I mean, these are soft and lovely, and wow, I just love the colors. This is gonna be so fun. But they're just, I don't know, I don't want to say cheaper. They're just different. They're just slightly different. They're pretty thin, but so are the outlet. I mean, the retail ones lately. On the tone of blankets, let's see here. I did also get the Fleece travel blanket because why not? Yeah, I haven't even taken these maybe on one flight because they're just a little bulky when you're not flying, but I do love them. I think they're great just for car trips or sitting around watching TV. You put your feet in the pocket that folds out essentially, so it's like a built-in foot pocket, and that's pretty fun. But they're great gifts as well. All right, next item is a Ditty bag, and this is the outlet style Ditty bag. So it is a bucket bottom, and it's just a beautiful pattern. And inside it is plastic lined. And what I like about the outlet versions, oh, this is that yucky, hard, crunchy plastic, but inside is sewn around on the bottom. So it doesn't pull inside out like the retail side ones. You know what I mean? Like the plastic is connected all the way around the bottom. And it is a single pull, and it's the padded rolled ones. So it takes a little bit of breaking in, partially because of the rolled things, and partially because that stiff fabric or plastic. So I'll have to work on that, but that's okay for now because storage, I just take it. Here's another folding lesson for you. I just take that bucket bottom and fold it in half on itself. So it's kind of like, well, if you can get it in half here. Sort of got your moons meeting, and then the rest lays out flat like a rectangle. And then I fold it in half. And that's how I store them, just like that. And they stack very nicely, and they fit in my shoe accessory thing. There is a revisiting the Vera room video in progress, so if you're interested in that, it's coming soon. All right, next I got The Ballpoint pen, it is the twist to operate, and it's the Goldfish blue, so same pattern we've just been seeing, but lovely colors. Actually was not. When I talked to Karen, I thought I was gonna get like maybe 3 items. There's a whole box. Okay, we're not done yet. Next item. This is a factory or outlet side exclusive. They don't have it on the retail side. It is a Lighten Up Vera tote. So it is similar to the regular Vera tote in size and construction. Slightly different, but very similar. So you have a slip pocket on the front with a rubber tab on there. On the back, you do have a zipper pocket right there. So instead of having the slip and zip in the same place, you have one on each side. That's fine. And then you got these nylon handles. They are fairly thin and slicky. They're totally fine for what this bag is. It is a non-rigid bottom, but you can see, let's fill up Vera. Inside, it is still a Vera style, so there are 6 slip pockets. The difference is this is Lighten Up, and it's like that rubberized wipeable inside, which actually is great. Not what I want for everyday use necessarily, but perfect for like beachy things or day trips or whatever. But it has these mesh pockets as the slips. So there you have it. There's 3 on each side. Yeah, so pretty much standard Vera, honestly, and very pretty pattern. Not perfect placement, but really close. Look at them centered right down the middle. Okay. No, pattern placement isn't everything, but it can be fun to look at. All right. Oh. I did get 3 luggage tags. There's the other one. And I also got one in this other new pattern, which is Tangerine Twist, which there is actually tangerines in the pattern, not on this little slice of it, but I thought that was perfect placement. I have black bags that don't have tags, so I thought this would be perfect for those, but there you go. The pretty pink flower. Yeah, I love luggage tags. Okay, I'll save this for last. Next item, I got an umbrella. This is just an umbrella. I thought it was like a mini, but anyway, it's not. They do have smaller ones. It is a navy blue trim on the outer, but basically a nice little sleeve, and there you go. Nice umbrella. I have a bunch of umbrellas, but I like them. I thought, again, this would be great to take a bunch of fishy stuff on a cruise with me. All right, next item. This is the 4-piece Cosmetic organizer. This is the outlet version, so it has the squared off rectangular clear bag. It has a lovely trim on it. These are great. I took one on my last trip as well. And I use one pretty much every day for my nail supplies, so it's great. Comes with 3 smaller pieces inside. In case you're not familiar, let's review them real quick. The biggest one is actually Lighten Up. It's a single zip around and sort of a medium cosmetic size, but this is a really nice, usually the outlet Lighten Ups maybe not quite as robust, but this is pretty nice. I like the lining, I love the colors. So there you go. They're just stuffed with paper, so I'll leave them that way for now. Medium piece is kind of a rectangular cube. It zips down the middle, so you get really good access in there to open it up. It is plastic lined. It just has that clear plastic over the teal interior. So I'll put that in there. And the last one is roughly the size of a Dome Cosmetic, except it's not rounded. It's elongated and it's squared off. So again, really perfect little thing. You can use it for a pencil bag. You can use it for, I'm going to use this for like accessories in a purse kind of bag or tech case. I don't know, we'll see, but we shall see. There you go, the smaller one. And they all fit perfectly right back in. And then it is a double zipper closure. Ta-da! So 4-piece Cosmetic. I'm a huge fan of those. Great way to get accessories for your other bigger bags, whether it be a purse, a backpack, a travel bag, whatever. Great travel organization. So next item. We already got one of these today, but this one is different. This is Goldfish Blue. It is the passport wallet, and it says on there, "See you soon," like S-E-A, see you soon, in like a silver embossed on there. This is Lighten Up though, so this is different than all of the ones I have already, so I had to get it because it's different. And it is very similar though. It has a snap closure. Inside, it looks just like the other one as far as construction. You got your 5 slots. It is RFID, and you have your slide over here. So there you go. That is another great addition to the collection. Passport cover, not passport wallet, but whatever, you get the idea. Different name because it's outlet versus retail. 2 more items. So, as I was shopping, it was definitely a fishy day, but then something caught my eye and we had to go over and investigate. I'm not even a huge fan of straw. I do have one straw tote. It is fan flowers with that pretty whale on there, but check this out. Is that not perfect? Oh my God, for cruising, hello. I am so excited to go on my next cruise, which isn't until August. It seems so far away. But I'm taking this bag, and I don't care how many other bags I'm taking, but hello. Inside is a nice blue interior with the pattern trim. This pattern, by the way, is, I have to look, Tropics Tapestry. So it gives it a totally different look when you put it to the straw. It is a very light straw, sort of almost plasticky straw, but actually I like it. It's cool with this navy highlighting in there. It just gives it a totally different look. Inside there are no pockets. Very simple tote. No pockets, no closure, just straight. But it does have that zip around bottom. In case you're not familiar, let's zip around. This is so when you're like at a beach and you put all your stuff inside and it's all sandy, you just open up the bottom and it's mesh. So here, let me see. Put my hand in there so you can see my hand. See, it's just mesh. So you basically just shake your bag and let all the sand out and it keeps your stuff in. I think it's such a novel concept. It's kind of like the upside down drawstring family tote thing, because that one has the drawstring on the top with the mesh, but same idea. So, and as far as folding, I try to store these kinds of bags. I'll fold the bottom flat and just tip it under. Realize that depending on the bag, you're gonna have to have a crease somewhere. I just don't have the room to store them all standing up. So in this case, I go with what it came to me as, because it makes sense to me and I can see the whole bag. I'm not messing with the primary pattern, but that does mean you have a crease in the back. So when you go to stand it up, unless it's full, that can cause it to lean, but it will pick up its form later. So it works for the most part. There's no perfect answer to that. But since I got that, I had to also get the little wristlet that goes with it. Hello, it's cute. So this one, just like the tote, it actually has no organization at all. It is just a simple straight up wristlet with the Tropics Tapestry pattern on the handle and the anchor. So pretty simple. And one more item is the zip ID. Again, I needed another zip ID like I need a hole in the head. How, Kelly? Come on. Come on. Yeah. But Kelly approves. It is actually just a little fishy. The inside is the plain, solid color, but I thought it would be a great addition to all the little fishies that I have, so they'll all go together on the trip. Hi, baby. And that is all for this one. Why are you trying to lick me? I know. So thanks for watching, and I will get back to plugging away on some more videos. Take care. Bye for now.